Omega and Tag Heuer dominate mainstream luxury watch conversations, but savvy collectors know that superior alternatives exist across every price segment. These 10 watches deliver better value, finishing quality, innovation, or prestige that completely overshadow what Omega and Tag offer at comparable pricing. From accessible luxury to haute horlogerie masterpieces, each watch proves that looking beyond the obvious choices rewards you with exceptional timepieces. Whether you prioritize mechanical innovation, design excellence, or investment value, these alternatives embarrass Omega and Tag in their respective categories. Let's explore the watches that destroy the competition. Number 10. Tudor Black Bay 58. The Tudor Black Bay 58 destroys both Omega Seamaster and Tag Aquaracer by delivering superior proportions and value at lower pricing. This modern vintage masterpiece features a slim 39mm case wearing perfectly on various wrist sizes without the bulk plaguing competitors. Tudor's manufacture caliber MT5402 provides 70-hour power reserve matching Omega's specifications, while JLC Chronomaster certification ensures accuracy. The gilt dial details and gold-colored accents reference vintage Tudor dive watches, creating emotional connection that sterile modern designs lack. Snowflake hands represent Tudor's signature design element, providing instant brand recognition while maintaining excellent underwater legibility constantly. With 200-meter water resistance despite vintage proportions, the 58 maintains legitimate dive watch capability, satisfying professional requirements fully. The aluminum bezel develops character and patina over time, unlike ceramic alternatives that remain static and unchanging throughout. Tudor's connection to Rolex ensures manufacturing quality exceeding Omega and Tag, while pricing remains thousands less than competitors. The rivet-style bracelet references vintage designs, while modern solid link construction ensures durability surpassing Tag's hollow links. The 58's versatility allows wearing from wetsuits to business suits, making it more practical than Omega's dressy Seamaster. Destroys Omega Tag because superior proportions, better value, vintage character with modern reliability, and Rolex manufacturing quality. Number 9. Grand Seiko Snowflake SLGA09. The Grand Seiko Snowflake SLGA009 absolutely annihilates both Omega and Tag through finishing quality that Swiss brands cannot match. This extraordinary timepiece features spring drive technology, combining mechanical and electronic regulation, achieving accuracy Omega's coaxial movements cannot approach. The revolutionary glide motion seconds hand sweeps smoothly without ticking, creating visual poetry that mechanical movements physically cannot replicate. The snowflake dial texture demonstrates artistic attention beyond anything Omega or Tag attempts, recreating nature through intricate dial work. Zaratsu polishing creates distortion-free mirror surfaces on case facets, demonstrating finishing excellence exceeding Swiss luxury standards universally and comprehensively. Titanium construction provides exceptional strength while weighing significantly less than Omega's steel cases, reducing fatigue during extended wear. Grand Seiko's spring drive caliber 9RA2 achieves plus 10 seconds per month accuracy, dramatically exceeding JLC Chronomaster standards that Omega celebrates. The exhibition caseback reveals beautifully finished movement with intricate decoration that Omega hides behind solid backs on most references. Applied Zaratsu polished indices catch light from multiple angles, while hands feature razor-sharp edges, demonstrating microscopic attention to detail. At comparable pricing to Omega Seamaster or higher-end Tag models, the Snowflake delivers superior finishing, technology, and artistry. Destroys Omega Tag because revolutionary spring drive technology, superior Zaratsu finishing, lightweight titanium, artistic dial craftsmanship exceeding Swiss standards. Number 8. Cartier Tank Louis Cartier. The Cartier Tank Louis Cartier destroys Omega and Tag through timeless design elegance that sports watches simply cannot match. This iconic timepiece defined rectangular case design in 1917, creating aesthetics remaining perpetually stylish over a century later. Cartier's shaped case demonstrates creative design courage that round watch manufacturers like Omega and Tag never attempt successfully. The Roman numeral dial creates traditional elegance, while blued steel hands add visual interest that generic sports watches lack. Manual winding movement requires daily interaction, connecting you to traditional watchmaking that automatic movements eliminate through convenience mindlessly. Cartier's jewelry-making expertise ensures proportions and finishing at levels pure watch brands like Omega cannot comprehend fully. The tank represents true luxury through design excellence rather than technical specifications that Omega emphasizes without emotional connection. With minimal water resistance, the tank embraces pure dress watch purpose rather than pretending versatility like Omega Aquaterra. Cartier commands respect in luxury circles that Omega and TAG struggle achieving despite technical capabilities and marketing budgets. The tank's timeless rectangular design transcends temporary trends, unlike sports watches that feel dated as fashions evolve constantly. Cartier represents one of jewelry's most prestigious houses, providing legitimacy that pure watch brands cannot match entirely. Destroys Omega #TAG because timeless iconic design, jewelry house prestige, emotional design excellence over technical specifications, perpetual style transcending trends. Number 7. Zenith Chronomaster Original. The Zenith Chronomaster Original destroys Omega Speedmaster and TAG chronographs through El Primero movement innovation and superior specifications. This sophisticated chronograph features the legendary El Primero caliber, operating at 36,000 vibrations per hour, enabling precision Omega cannot match. The high beat movement creates smooth chronograph hand motion, appearing nearly continuous rather than stuttering like Omega's slower calibers. Zenith's 1/10th second chronograph precision provides accuracy that Omega Speedmaster's 1/8th second capability cannot achieve physically ever. The iconic tricolor subdial layout creates instantly recognizable character that Omega's conservative designs lack throughout their chronograph lineup. Open-worked dial design showcases the El Primero movement through apertures, revealing mechanical artistry that Omega hides completely. The 38mm case offers perfect proportions, wearing comfortably, while Omega Speedmaster's 42mm feels large for vintage-inspired chronographs. Zenith's manufacturer status demonstrates complete in-house production capabilities rivaling Omega, while undercutting pricing significantly on many references. The El Primero's historical significance as world's most accurate automatic chronograph provides prestige that marketing cannot manufacture artificially. Sapphire casebacks reveal beautifully finished movements, while Omega Speedmaster Professional uses Hesalite crystal hiding movement behind solid backs. At comparable pricing to Omega chronographs, Zenith delivers superior horological significance, precision, and finishing quality throughout. Destroys Omega TAG because El Primero innovation, 1/10th second precision, high beat movement, open-worked dial, horological significance. Number 6. Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Tribute Monoface. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Tribute Monoface destroys Omega and TAG through Art Deco elegance and mechanical innovation neither brand approaches. This iconic timepiece features the legendary reversible case originally designed for polo players protecting crystals during matches. The rectangular case with perfect proportions creates timeless elegance transcending temporary trends that plague sports watch designs constantly. JLC's manual winding movement showcases traditional watchmaking with beautiful finishing visible through caseback when flipped around completely. The guilloche dial demonstrates artistic craftsmanship with intricate engine-turned patterns creating visual depth that mass-produced dials lack. Applied Dauphine hands and Arabic numerals maintain excellent legibility while contributing to refined Art Deco aesthetic defining design. The reversible case mechanism represents mechanical ingenuity that Omega and TAG simple sports watches cannot match creatively. Jaeger-LeCoultre's manufacture capabilities demonstrate complete in-house expertise, including cases, dials, hands, and movements throughout production. The dress watch proportions suit formal occasions perfectly, while distinctive rectangular case creates instant recognition and sophistication. The Reverso's timeless design has remained essentially unchanged since 1931, proving genuine design excellence transcending decades of trends. At comparable pricing to higher-end Omega models, the Reverso delivers haute horlogerie finishing and iconic design worth preserving. Destroys Omega TAG because Art Deco elegance, reversible case innovation, haute horlogerie finishing, timeless rectangular design, JLC manufacture prestige. Number 5. Breitling Navitimer B01 Chronograph. The Breitling Navitimer B01 Chronograph destroys TAG Heuer chronographs and Omega Speedmaster through genuine aviation heritage and superior movement. This legendary pilot's watch features the iconic slide rule bezel, enabling complex aviation calculations that Omega's tachymeter cannot perform. Breitling's manufacture caliber Row 1 provides 70-hour power reserve with column wheel and vertical clutch construction exceeding TAG's specifications. COS chronometer certification ensures accuracy meeting standards, while in-house movement demonstrates manufacturing capabilities TAG lacks with outsourced calibers. The distinctive dial design with multiple subdials creates instantly recognizable character among aviation watches that generic chronographs lack. Breitling's actual aviation heritage includes supplying instruments to cockpits and air forces worldwide, demonstrating legitimate credentials beyond marketing. The 43 mm case provides bold presence while rotating slide rule bezel adds genuine functionality rather than decorative elements. Sapphire Exhibition Caseback reveals beautifully finished manufacture movement that tag typically hides behind solid backs or displays basic movements. The Navitimer's timeless design has remained iconic since 1952, representing one of watchmaking's most recognizable and respected chronographs. Breitling's focus on aviation functionality creates purpose-driven design that Omega Speedmaster's motorsports connection cannot match in pilot circles. At comparable pricing to Omega Speedmaster or higher tag models, Navitimer delivers manufacture movement and genuine aviation tool functionality. Destroys Omega tag because genuine aviation heritage, manufacture B01 movement, functional slide rule bezel, iconic design, actual tool watch credentials. Number 4. Vacheron Constantin Overseas Chronograph. The Vacheron Constantin Overseas Chronograph completely obliterates Omega and tag through Geneva haute horlogerie and finishing quality they cannot approach. This luxury sports chronograph features Vacheron's manufacture movement with exceptional finishing that Omega's industrially finished calibers cannot match. Geneva Seal certification ensures the movement meets strict finishing and quality standards exceeding standard Swiss watchmaking requirements universally. The integrated bracelet flows seamlessly from case, while quick change system includes multiple strap options providing versatility Omega lacks. Maltese cross-inspired bezel references Vacheron's logo, while distinctive case shape creates instant brand recognition among connoisseurs everywhere. The dial features applied hour markers with exceptional finishing including beveled edges, demonstrating attention Omega's mass production cannot achieve. Sapphire Caseback reveals beautifully decorated movement with hand-finished components and artistic decoration throughout visible areas constantly. With 150-meter water resistance, the Overseas handles water activities while maintaining refined aesthetics suitable for formal occasions simultaneously. The chronograph complication features column wheel construction with finishing quality that Tag Heuer's movements cannot approach despite similar pricing. Vacheron Constantin represents one of watchmaking's oldest continuous manufacturers with 260-plus years heritage dwarfing Omega's history completely. The Overseas competes with Royal Oak and Nautilus, but offers superior availability compared to those impossible references currently. Destroys Omega tag because Geneva Seal finishing, haute horlogerie movement decoration, 260-plus year heritage, integrated bracelet excellence, hand-finished components. Number 3. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin represents the original luxury sports watch that inspired everything including Omega's sports models. This legendary timepiece features Gerald Genta's revolutionary 1972 design that created the luxury sports watch category defining aesthetics. The thin 39mm case with integrated bracelet creates perfect proportions wearing elegantly, while Omega sports models feel chunky. AP's ultra-thin automatic movement showcases haute horlogerie with exceptional finishing, visible through exhibition caseback that Omega cannot match. The iconic tapisserie dial pattern creates distinctive texture synonymous with Royal Oak identity that Omega's plain dials lack. Octagonal bezel with exposed screws represents bold design choice that was revolutionary and remains iconic while Omega uses conservative designs. Hand-finished case and bracelet demonstrate AP's artisanal craftsmanship with perfect transitions between brushed and polished surfaces throughout. The Royal Oak's 50-meter water resistance focuses on elegance over utility, representing luxury sports watch rather than tool watch. AP represents one of the last independent family-owned watchmakers maintaining complete control over production and quality standards. The Jumbo's slim profile and perfect proportions make it arguably the most elegant luxury sports watch ever created. While significantly more expensive than Omega, the Royal Oak represents completely different category of watchmaking excellence and prestige. Destroys Omega tag because revolutionary design heritage, ultra-thin movement, superior hand finishing, iconic status-defining luxury sports category, AP independence. Number 2. Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711-1A0 The Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711-1A010 stands as the ultimate luxury sports watch, representing watchmaking's absolute pinnacle above Omega entirely. This extraordinary timepiece features Gerald Genta's 1976 design that redefined luxury sports watches with porthole-inspired case aesthetics. Patek Philippe's manufacture automatic movement showcases finishing quality and technical excellence completely transcending anything Omega produces industrially. The horizontal embossed dial creates distinctive texture unique to Nautilus while maintaining perfect legibility throughout all conditions. Applied hour markers with exceptional finishing, including beveled edges, demonstrate attention to microscopic details throughout the watch. Sapphire caseback reveals beautifully finished movement with traditional Geneva decoration executed to perfection by master watchmakers. With 120-meter water resistance, the Nautilus handles water activities while maintaining refined elegance unsuitable comparison with tool watches. The integrated bracelet features perfect proportions with comfortable links and secure clasp demonstrating supreme engineering and craftsmanship. Patek Philippe represents watchmaking's absolute pinnacle with heritage, innovation, and quality that no other brand consistently matches. The Nautilus holds value better than virtually any watch, with many references appreciating significantly making it genuine investment. Geneva Seal certification ensures movement meets strictest finishing standards, while Patek's quality control exceeds industry norms. Destroys Omega tag because Patek Philippe pinnacle status, Geneva Seal finishing, investment value appreciation, porthole-inspired iconic design, manufacture excellence. Number 1. Richard Mille RM 3001. The Richard Mille RM 3001 absolutely obliterates Omega and tag through revolutionary materials, innovation, and pricing that places it in stratosphere. This extraordinary timepiece features tonneau-shaped case in titanium and carbon TPT, creating spacecraft-level engineering and aesthetics. The skeletonized movement showcases Richard Mille's obsession with weight reduction, achieving watch lightness impossible with traditional construction. Declutchable rotor system allows deactivating automatic winding, preventing overwinding during extended periods of activity or storage throughout ownership. NTPT carbon construction uses aerospace materials, providing exceptional strength-to-weight ratio that traditional metals cannot achieve physically. The movement bridges use grade 5 titanium with extensive hand finishing and anglage demonstrating artisanal craftsmanship throughout visible components. Richard Mille's watchmaking pushes boundaries using materials and construction techniques from Formula One and aerospace industries constantly. With 50-meter water resistance, these watches prioritize engineering showcase over practical tool watch functionality that Omega emphasizes. The transparent case construction reveals the entire movement, creating wearable mechanical art that Omega hides behind conservative designs. Richard Mille pricing starts where Omega ends, with RM 3001 costing hundreds of thousands, making direct comparison almost absurd. However, the innovation, materials, and exclusivity represent completely different category of watchmaking that Omega cannot approach. Destroys Omega tag because revolutionary aerospace materials, skeletonized movement artistry, declutchable rotor innovation, Formula One is inspired engineering, stratospheric pricing reflecting ultimate luxury positioning, making Omega and tag seem pedestrian by comparison in every conceivable metric.